I'm a star. Before you are gonna come to me, you are figure out. I'm a star.
Good evening, Ghana. And I'm tempted to say a special good evening to every SM fan across the world and to all of you watching me tonight. We are grateful to the Most High for life and for good health. Let me start with a little story. I don't know if it's right to call it a story, but it's just something that happened days before this address, and I find it interesting enough to share with you all. When my team decided to put this together, I asked that we make this an address to the fans. And then a member of my team said, no, let's make it to the nation. I thought that was too much, so I asked why it's being an address to the nation. And his response and the reason you are watching this tonight. He said, you already speak to the nation every day. You do that through your music. When you said, kill them with prayers, that was an address to the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm here to address the nation once again, but this time there won't be any instrumental. I'm here to talk about three things. Mainly, one, officially announce my return to social media. Two, updates on my American trip and lessons learned. Three, industry matters. First of all, I wish to thank the media, both traditional and new media, for the love and support for the Shatta Wale brand and for the Ghana music industry. There can be no progressive industry without the media. We thank you, and a big thank you to corporate Ghana as well for believing in the industry and its talents. We are hopeful that in the midst of the ongoing COVID pandemic, we shall be able to further advance our dealings to all. Now, as mentioned earlier, as part of the reasons for this address, I wish to announce my comeback to social media. About a month ago, I did take a break off the digital space as part of management's decision to enable me focus on some work related to my next album, the GOG. And so the break was purely on professional grounds as decided by management team. But today, I am happy to announce that Shatta Wale is back online. You can catch me and stay updated on all my social media platforms. Let me also be quick to add that I am ready and available for business to corporate Ghana, event organizers, music portals, artist managers, the media, entertainment stakeholders, and to whoever it may concern I wish to say. That my team is ready, as always, for business propositions. Get in touch and let's do business. Now let me touch on my recent trip to the United States of America. On the 20th of March, 2021, I left Ghana to Miami. The purpose of my trip was vacation, but that had to change on arrival as work was calling so hard. While in America, I was able to shoot 3 music videos for my GOG album. Aside the music videos, I recorded about 5 songs, all for the GOG album, featuring Naira Marley from Nigeria, Popcorn from Jamaica, and other artists of global repute. I was able to do a song with the world's biggest multiple Grammy award-winning artist, whose name I will leave as a surprise until the release of the banger. But feel free to make your guesses. You might just be right. Also, while away, I had the opportunity to be in several meetings related to the music business. There were some eye-opening conferences and meetings, details of a few I will share in the course of this address. I arrived back in Accra on Sunday May 24th. Now, on to some industry matters. Firstly, one of the things I find to be a major setback in the Ghana music industry is a unique genre that can be solely attributed to us as a people. While I was in the States, I was in business meetings with different foreign stakeholders and investors, and one question they all seemed to ask was, what kind of music do Ghanaians do? And the question was one that kept me thinking. Indeed, I was speaking with them as a dancehall artist, but they still needed to know the kind of music we do here in Ghana. Basically, they wanted to know what genre we are known for as a nation, and that I found interesting. I want to propose that we as music makers and stakeholders come together to identify one genre that can be attributed to all music works coming from our parts of the world. Let's do this for our industry to give it the global attention we have long desired. Secondly, I want to plead with musicians in Ghana to pay some more attention to the business side of the craft. One thing that I have long campaigned for is for the artists to take and see their talent as a career and as a business entity. Let's learn to make money with our talents. Let's invest in educating ourselves about how we can add value to ourselves and our craft and make a living out of it. We should be able to still make money from music even when we are no more in the studio. This, I believe, is a sure way to keep the industry alive and allowed. Thirdly, I want to propose the institution and enforcement of a national agenda to prioritize Ghanaian music on our airwaves. Let's give Ghana music 90% of the airways and spread 10% for other countries. For this proposition to work, we all need hands on deck. Media house owners, DJs, event organizers, musica, and every single stakeholder, including the government of Ghana. This must be a national agenda. Let's all get involved now to make it happen. Another important factor worth accentuating in music events and concerts. I think it's about time that we decentralize events in the country. It must not continue to happen that all major music shows only happen in Accra. We must be able to hold big and popular events that happen annually in different parts of the country. This will help promote new artists coming from those minority regions. It is also a move that gives reason for government and investors to open and establish more event centers across the country. Finally, on the industry matters, I want to again plead with the leadership of the state to institute an agenda to use music as a tourism tool to promote the country. If the state can spend 10% of sports budget on music, I am sure it will set us on the road to global heights. In conclusion, I wish to thank Ghana for their unflinching love and support for me throughout these years, and to all the brands and companies that have believed in me enough to sign me to represent their businesses. Much love to Casapreco, Infinix, and Exim Bank Ghana. Thank you. And thank you to my team and management for their love and support, dedication to the Shatta brand. Thank you, SM fans. Thank you, music lovers. Thank you so very much, Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to the end of my address, and it's my prayer that the Lord continues to bless us all. Copies of this speech will be available at the SM Secretariat by morning tomorrow. Good night, Ghana. My name, Shatta Wale.
I'm a star. Before you are gonna come to me, you are figure that I'm a star.